All right, let's go ahead and get things started just a little bit early tonight. We're going to go ahead and just get things underway. Oh, and look who is here already. Hi. Are you trying to pet me with your claws? Are you trying to pet me with your finger knives? Trouble is here, and she wishes for her treats, everybody. Let's go ahead and get her treats, and then we will get on to play some Stardew Valley. So give me just a moment here. Hello, Trouble. Come on. All right, I'm coming. I cannot move fast enough to appease her. Okay, come here. Okay. That's it. That's everything. I've given you everything. I have given you everything, okay? Okay? And she's like, don't kiss me, Dad. Don't kiss me. The other cat kids will think I'm dumb or not cool. All right. Anyways, let's move on over to this overlay right here, and let's get back to the Valley of Stardews. I don't really have anything in mind for tonight's run. We're just continuing with the spring run. I do think the next time it rains, I need to try to catch the legend fish. And apparently, because I watch several different Stardew Valley YouTubers, and apparently there is a Legend 2, which you can catch multiples of. I did not know that was a thing. So if anyone has got advice for me on that, on how to catch them, please let me know. All right, and I'm just running through and grabbing stuff as quickly as possible. Beautiful sunny day tomorrow. I don't know why I did that again. The spirits are very happy today. And it's salmonberry season, so... Anyways, let me say hello to everyone who has sounded off in chat. Hello to CG Anime Fan. Good to see you. Wally Fan. All right, how you guys doing? Both of the fans are here. I hope you guys are having wonderful days. Abigail, you can redecorate all you want. In fact, I don't even really think much about decor, so feel free. Okay, I haven't done much with those machines. That's okay. Okay, things are still cooking over here. All right. I love it when I get like 8 pieces of iridium. I mean, for now they're going to go in here, but we're only 17 away from some... Ooh, it's honey time. It's honey time. I got blue jazz honey, and I've got... What's the other one? Oh, it's all blue jazz honey. Okay. Well, that's nice. I guess I'll do the farming. Okay. And now that I have given Trouble her treats, she's bored and wants me to let her out. But I'm not ready to do that. Alright, let's go here, grab. Let's go in here. Why's the barn gotta be so big? Okay. Trouble, what are you doing back there? I can hear her, she's getting into things. Oh, and I just picked up a, Okay, how are we doing? Okay, we don't need to worry about in here for at least a couple days. How are we on... Oh, we're doing fine on it. We're doing just fine on inventory slots. Alright, and I'll come back with some mushrooms later. Okay, but I think we've mostly done our farming. Okay. Oh, I'm supposed to do a bounty on a ghost today. Trouble would never do what her name suggests. I don't know about that. It's kind of troublesome that way. Alright, maybe I should go into the cave and defeat some ghosts. I'll bring my proton pack with me. I don't know, maybe that's what I'll do today. But at least for the moment, let's go ahead and sell some things. Let's see, we can sell that. Hi, Trouble, I hear you, I love you. You're my best kitty. I mean, for all intents and purposes, she's my only kitty, but that doesn't mean anything in the face of how much I love the little gremlin. Okay. Oh, yeah, selling that, and probably selling that too. Let's just go ahead and sell those two things. Okay, let's see. I'm about 20% of the way to my next mastery. Let's see. A dark sign. I'm trying to think, what do I have? Okay. Ooh, man, I need a lot of iridium bars for that. We'll wait until we have a rainy day before I try to upgrade my water can. Alright, let's put the carp in the fish chest. I'm just going to assume that these chests are like... Sure. It's fine. I'm not going to worry about it. Okay, so we're going to go to the... oh, right, it's salmonberry season. I guess we'll take those and those. Ugh! I did not mean to give those to you, Sam. Oh, gross. We're going to the mines. We're going to go slay some ghosts. If you see in things... Oh, the desert festival is happening! Ah! I should probably go there because there's going to be stuff. Alright. We're going back to the bus stop. We're going to this desert festival. I've never been to the desert festival. Alright, let's go check this out because... And apparently it is different things being sold every day at this place. So I do not know what to expect. Hello, Haley. No, I don't need... I like Emily, but I don't need her to fix up my fashion. Okay, what the heck? Oh, hey, they've got the traveling cart here. Closed until noon. Well, then why? Whatever. Mystery boxes. Woodcutters Weekly. Okay. Who do I still need to make friends with except for the dwarf? That's a good question, actually. Calico eggs. What are calico eggs? Let's have a look. Clint, Evelyn, Willie, Sebastian, Jody, Kent, Maru, Pierre, Haley, Jess, Shane, the Wizard, Leah, Penny, George, Elliot, Sam, Harvey, Alex, Krobus, the dwarf, Sandy, and my son Peter. Like, are all people that I could stand to improve my relationships with. Have you had much luck in the local waters? You look like you'd be a strong angler if you set your mind to it. What's this? Catch 3 sandfish? Maybe later. Hey, Gus, how you doing? All right, hello, wife. I was thinking of joining you in the Skull Caves, but then I saw the food stand. You go on ahead without me, just be careful. That's funny. Calico eggs and mysterious calico statues have appeared throughout the caverns. Your egg rating determines the likelihood of finding calico eggs. Egg rating increases every 5 levels down, as well as whenever you activate a calico statue. Calico statue? Okay. But be careful, the calico statues will also invoke various strange and dangerous effects. Visit Guild to receive prizes for achieving a high egg rating. Okay. Whoa! Okay, so I just agreed to reach level 30 of Skull Cavern. Trouble, what do you want? Do you need me to let you out? Hold on, guys, I'm gonna let her out. This kitty, I swear. Okay, so there's that. So we've got challenges. Did I see what's over here? Is this the food stand? Sure. Rare fruit. Oh, Jesus. With a fruit? I'm gonna have to go with the marinara there, champ. Excuse me. Sorry about that, guys. I call it sour salad. Okay, well, I guess I'm going down here to try to get to level 30. Wow, got some iridium ore, like, right from the get-go. Completely unprepared for this, am I? Oh, you're gonna pay for that one, Austin Powers. Whoa, what is this? Okay. Damn it. I'm at level 7 and it's taken me nearly 3 hours. I don't know about this one. Nope, don't use that. Okay, I'm halfway there. Okay, level 16. Whoa, buddy. Would you... You're just a distraction. Come on. Oh, okay. Okay, come on, can we get to 30? We need to get to 30. Okay, those things are basically indestructible, so I don't want to mess with them if I don't have to. Treasure! A white turban, okay. Have I gotten the tea recipe? No, I don't think I have. $27. Come and get me, serpents. Yes! Okay, we made it. Okay. I have already gotten... I've gotten my challenge met. You want some? Come on, you want some more pumpernickel? Alright, if I recall, there was already an entrance out of here. Or did I? Nope, I did not imagine that. Okay. Alright, it is 7:20 p.m. I mean, I've completed my challenge for the day, so... And my inventory is already full. Yeah, you better run! Ooh, monster. Crab cakes. Cute. Don't need it. Okay, we're getting out of here. Okay, Gil? Hold on, hold on. Alright. Sure. With a rusty... yeah, okay, whatever, dude. Okay, now he wants me to catch 3 sandfish. I'll try. We are going to get rid of this sap. Okay, this is getting annoying. Alright, what else? I'm gonna get rid of that. And you know what? At least for the moment, we're getting rid of the bone fragments, too. Okay, this is starting to piss me off. No, get rid of it. What else did I get? I'm getting rid of the damn green algae. I don't want it. This is the most annoying fishing challenge ever. Okay, you know what? This is dumb. There's probably some trick to it that I'm not aware of. Yeah, we're done here. Okay, so what is this? Medical tent. Ooh, pumpkin soup, huh? I'm told that's pretty good. We can also buy mega bombs for calico eggs. 10 mystery boxes, okay. Let's see. Trade eggs. All right, what else? Who else is selling things? Okay, he's just selling his usual stuff. Who's this? Races. Sandy's shop. Okay, we're gonna return to Stardew Valley. And this festival goes on for 3 days in a row. Don't want it. All right, let's see. I mean, it's... Whoa, hold on, chill out. All right, we can sell the salmon berries. I don't care for them. Ooh. All right, that's nice. No, don't eat the leek. Okay. Nope. Yep. All right. And I may as well just go to sleep for the night because... All right. I didn't even do much farming today, so... All right. And that was just the first day. Okay, extra luck. That's good. Spirits are very happy. Okay. So here... Oh, hey, look. He's graduated to a toddler. Okay. So if we're going back to Skull Cavern... Like, may as well. Ooh, I might want to take that. No, do not go to sleep for the night. Why do you do such things? Okay. Let's do our regular things. Grab those, grab those. All right. That goes there. That goes there. Yeah, I'm not doing that stupid fishing challenge again. Okay, all those are ready. I'm gonna offload some of my tools. If we're just gonna go to Calico Desert... Oh god, the kid is running around. He's a terror. Okay. I don't need that. I could use that. I don't think I need that. I'm not wearing that. And we're gonna use or throw those away. That goes in the monster chest. Sell. And recycle or trash. What the hell? What am I... Okay. Sell the rabbit's foot. Okay. Oh, screw it. Just get rid of these. Alright, I'm not gonna worry about the mushrooms today. Alright, we're gonna inventory manage, and then we are gonna head back to the desert. Okay, sell. I'm not going to use that today, but I am going to put it away over here for now, because I need to take that over to the Joja Mart for that bundle. All right. Oh, look, more salmon berries. I'll wait until later. Let's just go. Alright, let's see what, yeah, screw you, Willie. I'm not doing your damn challenge. Okay, descend into Skull Cavern and slay 10 enemies. I could do that. Collect 15 pieces of iridium ore. Ooh. Let's see if we can do it. Okay. Alright, I'm sorry. That's going away. Desert Festival is now open. Yeah, I've been here for the last hour. Okay, I really should just be bombing this stuff. take the rocks. I don't care. Alright. Time to get out of here. Oh boy, you guys. Hey. Okay, well, that pisses me off just a little bit. Wait! Don't. Let the mummies get angry. I don't care. Have I gotten any iridium yet? No. Okay. Oops, I didn't want Dish of the Sea. Oh well, whatever. Damn it. Still waiting on some of that iridium. Uh-oh. Ooh. No. Alright, I'm just gonna keep descending until I get to some iridium. There, we got some iridium. Okay. The deeper we go, the more iridium we get. Ooh, got an iridium bar. Oh, that's nice. Okay, no ladders. Not seeing any ladders. Yeah, I'm good. Oh, fine. I'll get rid of this. I'll take the stupid blue cowboy hat. What? Just get rid of it. I do not like these things at all. Five Omni Geodes, huh? Thanks, I guess. Oh boy. Ooh, iridium. Don't care. Damn it. Oh, hold on. Trouble once in. Hello, Miss Butt. How are you? Okay. Um, I've only got 3 pieces of iridium. Damn. Okay, I am giving up these solar essences for the monster, or for the, artifact troves. Oh god. Trouble, I love you. I cannot give you attention right now. I love you. Okay. Okay, so far, not really worth it. Oh man, look at all those rubies. Oh man. Oh god. That was a jerk move, you jerkety jerk face. Monsters do less damage. Nope. That was ridiculous. Oh boy. Oop. Okay, did not mean to do that. No, no, no. You will not. For one iridium, really? Really, dude? I was about to mine some iridium. At least I think. Did we get it? Oh my god, getting the hell out of here. Hold on. There you go, Marlin. I did your challenge. Here's your prize. Okay, now it's time to go home. Moving 2 beds, 2 couches, and some other stuff from your neighborhood to Galveston for a neighbor. Oh my god. Are you doing that? Oh, you're doing that tomorrow. Okay. Hi, how are you? Oh, Trouble, you're so sweet. I love you. Okay. You know what? Hold on. We're doing some inventory management. Okay. My god. That was a lot to do. And again, calico eggs. I guess I just need to spend them at that weird shop. So, do I have anything? Let's see. Monster loot. Forage. Okay, no, hold on. Why did you do that? Okay, now we go here. Whew. Okay, yes, we made very little in farming today. That's okay. That's all right. Trouble, why are you just... She's just sitting here looking at me. Like, just looking at me like, Dad. Like I owe her something. Ooh, rain tomorrow. We gotta go fishing tomorrow. Good humor, okay. Pretty sure I've seen this one. Yep. Oh, Marty gave me some hay. Nice. All right, we're gonna go ahead and just put that in here. Okay. Inventory full? What am I not able to pick up? All right, let's go inventory manage. Okay, nothing here to place. Let's go ahead. I know I've got fruit that can go in here. Is that everything? I mean, I'm gonna sell that. Sell. Alright, let's just go and put things in the refrigerator here. Okay, what else? Sell. Alright, the hay I'm gonna put over here for now. Alright, sell. Okay. And looks like the potatoes are ready, but I'm not feeling like harvesting just yet. Alright. Okay. I'm gonna go back and check on my... I'm gonna check this chest real quick. We're gonna take some iridium cheese with us, just for munching and keeping my health up. I think everything else looks decent. All right, we'll take this back another time. But at least if I'm going to be dealing with a lot of slime down there, then sure. Right. Ten mummies or reach level 30. I know we can do that. All right. Get to the bottom of the cave. Let's go. You jerk. Uh-oh. Thought so. Ooh, Minor Street. Okay. Was it reached level 30? Holy moly. Okay, well that hurt a little bit. Screw it. Go, go, go. Oh, get out of here. Ah, oh, screw you. Made it. We got one piece of iridium ore for that little trick. Oh, God. Dang it, I see iridium. That sound strikes fear into the heart of the poor souls who wandered into the mines. You are not wrong. At the very least, it is the sound that makes me go, okay, game face is on. For one piece of iridium, huh? Okay, alright. Oh boy. Okay, well, now I'd just like to get out of here. Okay. Do I? Nah. I don't care. I don't give a damn what kind of insults Gil throws at me. Oh, you're no good. You're only a level 10? Screw you today. Alright, so let's see. I have 477 of these things. So the magic rock candy is supposed to be really good. You need 250 for just one of them. Damn. How long does it last? 8 minutes and 24 seconds? It's a great buff, but, like, yeah, I don't know, the +5 luck is nice. It would make me a beast on my next run, basically. However, I also already have some. Okay, how much are... does he sell regular bombs? No, he doesn't. Okay. I mean, really, at this point... I'll tell you what, I'll buy one of the magic rock candies, and then I should be able to buy 15 more mega bombs. There we go. I got 2 of them left. What is she selling? Midnight carp, fruits, caviar. I've got that. Oh, my inventory's full. All right. Okay, what do you guys sell? Maru's wrench. Goodnight shirts, strawberry seeds. Okay. So different people from the town sell different things, and it's for calico eggs. Okay, cute. I don't want more calico eggs. What about you? What do you sell? Okay, I'm not giving up iridium ore for mega bombs. Ooh, oh, I do want that. I've got desert warp totems. Okay. You know what? I think I'm good here. We're gonna go ahead and just return to Stardew Valley. It says that's not. It says what's not allowed. I'm sorry, Wally fan. I've been locked in. I haven't been paying attention. It says what's not allowed. Okay, so let's see. I got lots and lots of rocks. Okay, what else? Okay, I got a bunch of stuff that I'm going to end up putting into storage effectively, but that's okay. The game letting you leave the mines. The game says it's not allowed to let me leave the mines? What? I don't understand. All right, we're going to put things over here. Let's see. There we go. We'll put the cheese back over here. Wait. Oops. I just wanted to put this here. Okay, and then that's going over there. Let's get my tools back. We're really going to need to reorganize. Okay, let's see. Okay, that'll work. Those are going to go back into Skull Cavern Cave storage. Ah, no. That'll work for the moment. Mineral chest. Okay. Okay, when I was looking for the ladder and we're basically breaking... Oh, okay, you were making a joke. I get it. I'm sorry. You must forgive me because sometimes I am dumb. Okay, this iridium rod needs to be retired. Okay, let's see. I'm going to move the axe to a more central position. And we're going to put these together. I'm going to put them over here. All right, and then Clint can break open these for me in the morning. Are you kidding? Who is calling me this late at night? Who is this? Why are you calling me? Congratulations, you have won a 10,000 gold Joja rebate waiting for you. Please mail your credit card number. Uh-huh. Okay, right, whatever. Okay, so today is a rain day, which means we need to go and okay. Hey kiddo. Hi kitty. Alright, my wife is off doing her wife things. Okay, we're gonna do a little cooking first. I need... Where is it? Where is it? I need dish of the sea. Here we go. I need 2 sardines and 1 hash browns. So let's see, for hash browns... Alright, we're gonna make some hash browns then. I need potatoes and I need oil. I don't have oil? I have vinegar and wheat flour, and I ain't got no goddamn oil. Okay, hold on. I don't have any hash browns hanging out over here, do I? No, but I've got some dish of the sea, so that's good enough for me. This is why hoarding things like a pack rat is sometimes a good idea. So, okay, now, hold on. We need to catch the legend. Okay, so we need to go to the mountain lake near the large submerged log during the spring while it's raining. And I need a trap bobber. Can I make a trap bobber? I need a copper bar and 10 sap. All right. And then let's see. Probably a cork bobber too. Wood, hardwood, and slime. Okay. So let's go make those things. Ah, Jesus, I can't remember what I need. One copper bar and 10 sap. Okay. Nope. What else? Well, hold on. Let's just go ahead and craft that. All right. 10 wood, 5 hardwood, 10 slime. Okay. Okay, let's do some of these things first. It's like, you know, why am I doing that when I can just do that? You all trapped inside. I'm saying hello to you. Ba-dum, 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 ba-da-bum. Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-da-dum. Okay, we're not going to worry about the rest for now. Okay. So selling just about everything else we picked up here. Okay. What we do next is we are going to try to... We're going to go out to the mountain lake. And hold on. You have to go near the large submerged log. All right. We're going after this thing. Okay, where is... That's the large submerged log. Okay, I think we're fishing, like, right here. I hope so. All right. Wait, wait, wait. Nope, 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 nope. Not ready, not ready. Okay, now here we go. Okay, you're definitely not the legend. Come on, where is it? Okay. So far, I'm not impressed. Okay, am I in the right spot? Apparently I am. Okay, so far I'm just not... You don't have the patience for fishing. I'm not crazy about fishing in real life either. I don't see the appeal, but hey, you know, it works for some people. So oh, this is him. Got him. Ha. Caught the legend. Yes. There's like one legendary fish per season, and the spring one is literally called Legend. So we just caught one of the big ones. I also caught a glacier fish in winter. So yay, we got him. I don't know what the summer fish is, and there's probably a bunch of other fish that I still need to catch, but we caught one of the big ones. We caught the one called Legend. So working my way towards that catch every fish in the game trophy. So, all right. We're going back here. Okay. Oh, and Wally Fan sent a high five for 100 joules. Thank you. I don't know what that means, but thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate the effort, if nothing else. Let's see. Oh, you know what we need to do? We need to go to Clint. Have him crack open some of those geodes for us. So here's what we're going to do. Okay, the legend, I think he may get his own fish pond, which I think I have one available. So we're going to go to the other side of town. But in the meantime, we can put this carp in there. We're going to sell that. We're going to sell that too. I know, I need to harvest those potatoes. Oh, I need a sign. I need 25 wood first. So we're going to go take care of that. And actually, we're going to see if we can run really fast to Clint's. Run, 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 run! 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 Clint! I need you to open some things up for me, so please get to it. Potato seeds, alright. A glowstone ring, alright. Oh, so far this isn't very good stuff. More coffee, okay. Uh-huh. Bombs, okay. Alright, Clint. I am the disappoint. What is that? A golden relic. I have no idea what that is. A chicken statue. Elvish jewelry. Okay. And a pearl. Alright. What is this? Okay, so it's an artifact. Okay. Another artifact. Okay, I can at least donate this to the museum. So we're gonna do that. So we're gonna go ahead and just jump on over there. Alright. Hey, Planty Gamer, how you doing? Good job on fish, thank you, and congrats on showing up as YouTube recommended 2 nights in a row. Oh, really? Awesome. Oh, very cool. I had no idea. Thank you for telling me. That's great. Thank you for coming by. I always enjoy seeing you. Planty, when do you normally stream? Like, do you have a regular streaming schedule? Because I would like to show up and join one of your streams at some point. Like, if you've got a regular schedule, I would love to know it, so that way I can at least try to make it. If you stream on Tuesday nights, that might be difficult because that's my date night. Okay, so now that we've got all of that taken care of, I've got the wood. Okay, we're gonna come down to the fish pond here because see my glacier fish is over there. So we're gonna make a little sign for the legend now. And then there we go. Okay, pearls. Are pearls considered a mineral? They really are not. Well, I consider them a mineral, so meh. I've already got one in the middle. Okay. Alright. Anyway, Planty Gamer, how are you doing? Again, thank you for coming by. What is new? Oh my god. My little kid is a terror. He's running around like a toddler. Ah! Okay. We're gonna put the row there. And then this is kind of my makeshift artifacts thingy. So right now you're on a break. Just been enjoying playing your games offline. Okay, good. Well, let me know whenever you do decide, if you decide to come back to streaming. Let me know. I would definitely like to show up and interact with some of your streams. So, all right, the ring. Ah, yes, the wing. Do you have the wing? Can anyone tell me what movie that line is from? Do you have the wing? Alright, I want my vampire ring back. And we're going to go deliver that caviar to the Joja Mart. So... You're great. Baked muffins. Oh man, you're eating like freshly baked muffins. Oh, that sounds heavenly. That sounds heavenly. What kind of muffins are they? All right, let's go over to the here. All right. I need 5 gold level ancient fruits, a prismatic shard, silver quality wine, or a gold quality void salmon. I don't know how to get those. Blueberry cinnamon. Ooh, oh, that sounds really, really good. One of my coworkers, she brought in, I think it was just like, they're not called donut holes, but they're donut holes from Dunkin' Donuts, and they were like different types and stuff. And I had 2 of them, and one was chocolate, and then one was like a blueberry glazed one. Oh my god, they were so good. Probably shouldn't have eaten them, but man, were they good. Hopper roar. Wally fan's like, oh, you can share those, right? Right? Okay, let's see. We're going to go ahead and throw that in there. And you know what I can do right now? I can go cook up some iridium bars. You're baking some honey lemon ones. Lanty, you're making my mouth water. What? Oh, that sounds amazing. All right. So do you like to bake regularly? I've never had the patience for it. Um, I can make a good plate of spaghetti. Like I make a decent pasta. I'll make a lasagna that knocks your socks off, which is hilarious because I'm not Italian. Um, and yeah, but baking has just never been something I've been particularly good at, and just something I've never really had the patience to get better at, if that makes any sense. All right, so let's see. Oh wow, hmm, we're gonna harvest potatoes tomorrow. The one thing I definitely need to do is clear my path back out from here. Actually, I should wait till tomorrow to do that so that I can get hay from this place. Now that I have a silo, I was told about how useless it is to get more than one silo. So what I might do is put some treasure chests in next to the silo and just like stock them with thousands of things of hay. All right, you are getting in my way. I do not like it. All right. Oh, and I haven't really checked on my tree farm. Damn it. I didn't want to do that. Okay, all right. It's okay. We're all right. I will need to put in... See, those were pine cones. These are... I can't remember. Screw it. Go get an acorn. I'm not losing out on one tree simply because I made a blunder. You adore baking and cooking from scratch? That's nice. I know enough about cooking to feed myself, basically. I figure if you like to eat, then you should probably at least have a basic idea of how to cook, you know? So that's kind of how I do it. All right, we've got something here. Doesn't need to be there. Okay. All right, I should go to sleep. The game thinks I should go to sleep too. All right, so now, let's see. Oh, I need to do a little bit of inventory management. Okay, you and you go here. Pinecone, you go back into the seed drawer. You guys are going to artisan goods. You guys go to forage. All right, break. Okay. Okay. And now we go back to sleep. Okay, there we go. 1900. Not a great day, but you know, it's a day. So. All right, is today a Friday? It is a Friday. All right. We're gonna go over here. Gonna watch some TV before I talk to my wife or my kid. Spirits are somewhat annoyed today. All right, hello, toddler Todd. How are you? All right. You know, I don't think I ever went and got a quest on Monday, did I? All right, thank you, Demetrius. Okay, I've got plenty of iridium now. Yay! All right. So let's go water plants first. I'm being very careful not to pick any flowers. I got tulip honey and I've got blue jazz honey. It's like, I got your tulips, honey, and I got your blue jazz. Okay. So, you know what I think I'm gonna do? We're just gonna put the auto grabber like right here. So that way I can just come in and grab things real fast. How you guys doing? You guys doing all right? You animals enjoying the farm life here? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Oh well, screw it. Pick all the tree fruit. Waiting on that ancient fruit, yo. Okay, and now... God, I love having an iridium scythe. It is so nice. Okay, let me see what you're talking about. Let's see. Can't stand going out anymore. I really need to stop going out. I mean, one, it's just, it's expensive these days, and two, like, the only reason I do it is mostly for convenience, but, like, nothing beats a home-cooked meal, so... You like washing dishes? Wow! As long as isn't something stuck on something, I can understand that, yeah. Chicken fried steak is amazing. Oh, Planty Gamer, that's, like... not quite, but pretty close to, like, the type of thing that I like, that was kind of like my favorite meal, you know? Let's see, Wally Fan likes to make a taco casserole with bell pepper. That sounds good. Oh yeah, a cool bell pepper is nice, yeah. I like the sweeter bell peppers, like the red and the orange and the yellow ones. But with a green one, if you put a little bit of salt on it, it's actually quite delicious. And I can eat those raw now without salt, but when I was a kid, I used to put salt on those to eat them. Your afternoon snack, you do a raw veggie blend. I tend to do baby carrots. I like baby carrots. In fact, I've got a snack bowl right here. I'm gonna jump over to the large view just temporarily so you guys can see. This is a fairly regular snack for me: grapes and string cheese. But oftentimes I'll also I'll throw in mixed nuts, unsalted, and baby carrots to go with the snacking, and it's quite delicious. I definitely approve and recommend. Okay. We'll come back for you guys later. Excuse me. Sorry about that, guys. It was not my intention for you to hear me burping. Okay, that's going, that's going, that's going. All right. Give me that. We're going to put it there. And we're going to sell that egg. And I think we're going to just sell all the honey, too. All right, we're gonna store all this stuff for now. Okay, and everything else goes into the fruit drawer. And that goes, you know what? Where is my hot goth wife? Where is she? I believe she's gone into town to stretch her legs, as she said. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. I shouldn't have taken the diamond. It's just habit. Whatever. I'm not gonna worry too much about it. Who do I need to make friends with? Let's see. Vincent, Marnie, Pam, Caroline. Let's go see people's birthdays. So if you get to pick the snack, you typically do a rice cake or a smoothie. Rice cake, really? I haven't had a rice cake in a very long time. Do you put anything on it, Wally Gamer? Because usually when I would eat a rice cake as a kid, I had to put like some peanut butter on it or something. Oh man, Pam's birthday was yesterday. Oh well, that's fine. Let's see. Shane's birthday is tomorrow. Emily's is the 27th. Pierre is the 26th. All right. Oh well, should have planned. All right. I think the Pam is probably hanging out by the bus stop. Lewis wants a red mushroom? I got you red mushrooms. Alright, Planty Gamer loves a fresh jalapeno slice on Gouda cheese on top of a toasted cracker, basically. That actually sounds amazing. Have you, let me think. Well, let me just say hello to her first. Do I have any ideas? Not really. What does Pam like? Let's see if we can butter her up. Stardew Valley Pam likes. Okay, what does she like? Beer, of course. Mead, pale ale. These are all the things she loves. Parsnip soup. Okay, I mean, I think I've got some beer at the house. Let's just give the beer to the alcoholic, you know? One of my favorite things, like around the holidays, my partner she usually brings tamales home from like the kids at her school, and I will like, you know, I like tamales. All right, I actually am Hispanic, even if I don't sound it. But like, you know, I'll eat the chicken tamales. I'll eat the pork. The pork tamales are amazing. But one of my favorite types of tamales that I recently had was basically jalapeno and cheese tamales, and I was like not expecting how much I loved it. I was like, oh my god, these are amazing. If you haven't had those, I highly recommend them. They are good. All right, so let's go and get some beer or something for the Pam. Hi, Trouble. Hello, my sweet baby. How are you? Hi. What's up? What can Dad do for you? You want to lay on the table, don't you? Hold on. Come on, baby. You can come over here. She's like, "No, now that you're giving me attention, Dad, I don't know if I want it." Come here, baby. Come here. I know what'll get her attention. Watch this, guys. Hold on. I will put this on the on the large screen for a moment. Let's see. All right. So here's what I do. String cheese. All right. Trouble knows this sound, me opening up a string cheese. See, and now she's like, "Oh, hi, Dad. Would you like some string cheese, baby? I'm only going to give you a little bit, okay?" She's like, "Hey, I want more." Okay. Don't swat at it. Was that good? Did you enjoy that? Okay, sweetie, that's all I've got. I love you too much. I love her too much to give her large quantities of dairy, which the vet said that that's fine. Because I told them, I was like, yeah, I mean, I give her like some milk sometimes when I have it, like the bottom of my cereal bowl or something. And they're like, if as long as you're not giving her like a bowl a day, then it's fine, you know. Okay. So what we're going to do now, we're going to take this side. Okay, either one of my neighbors is firing off fireworks or they're firing off a gun. I don't much care for it. All right, we're going to go buy a ton of potato seeds. And we're going to ship a ton of potatoes today. Let's go to the produce drawer. All right, how many potatoes do I have? 35. Guess what? I'm gonna give myself 100. And then we'll ship the rest. All right, yeah, here I come. Your dogs know the sound of any type of cheese wrapper. Nice. She like, you want? Oh yeah, she's absolutely like that. She's a little glutton. She's very sweet about it though. What the hell? Gus, I have just the thing for you. Oh, this is because I completed that quest. Okay. Only, mumble mumble. What? 25,000 gold? What the hell, dude? See, this is just one of the reasons that I don't like Pierre. Like, he's supposed to be a member of the town, and he's kind of a dick. He's also my wife's father, and he's just, like, he just, like, degrades her whenever he can. Pierre, you should know better. What the hell were you thinking, moron? Alright. Whatever, dude. Oh, Wally fan, you getting a downpour and some hail? Oh, Jesus. You look like you could really use a veggie dinner tonight. Oh my God, dude. Whatever. Okay, alright. I'm buying like 200 potato seeds. There we go. Nice. That's just 2026 prices? No kidding. Oh my God, what kind of world are we living in? Okay, I need to buy some oil. Oh, right, you wanted a red mushroom, didn't you? Let me go get that red mushroom. You know, after I plant my seeds. Hi! Oh, my sweet baby. You're the best kitty. You know that? You're the bestest kitty. You're the bestest baby. And I love you. All right, so that was about 120. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and put these where they belong. And let's go get a red mushroom for Lewis. All right. And of course, Lewis has migrated. We're gonna have to put a bell on that man. Okay, did he go home? Did the mayor go home? He did not. Of course he did not. You're under a flood watch until 11:30 a.m.? Planty, whereabouts do you live? You don't live in the Houston area, do you? Because that's where I live. And And Wally fan does, for that matter, too. We both live in the Houston area. There you go. You're getting a half-inch. Jesus, my God. We haven't gotten anything like that over here. I'm probably considerably further north than you are, but still, damn. Rockdale? I'm not familiar with Rockdale. Where's that at? Okay. We're gonna go back to the farm. We're gonna put away the oil for when I want to cook later. And we'll figure out some other stuff. Alright, so you, sir. I don't have anything other than the eggs, milk, and I've got some yams in here. Why do I have yams in here? I know where that's going. Alright, that can go over there. The yams can go in the produce chest right here. Hi, Trouble. Trouble's up on top of my armoire looking down on me. Oh, okay, east of Austin. Okay, so you're a fellow Texan. Yay, okay. Well, that's awesome. So let me see. Austin's about 3 hours from Houston. And you said you're east of Austin. So you're between Austin and Houston then, right? How far outside of Austin are you? I occasionally go to Austin for like conferences and stuff like that. Oh, well, I will take those. All right, and then I want to look for some mahogany seeds and do a couple of rows of mahogany trees. All right, we want... There we go. All right. About an hour and a half. Okay, all right. So you're... Wow, so you're like about halfway between Houston and Austin. Okay. Very cool. I mean, we're practically neighbors. So, hello, neighbor. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. All right. Ooh, golden animal cracker. Nice. Okay. I'm going to plant a mahogany seed right here. Nope. Trouble, what are you doing up there? All right. I am brooking no screw-ups here. You will be part of my perfect paradise of tree seeds. or you will be nothing. Trouble. I don't mind you being up there, as long as you're not causing a ruckus. Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm temporarily locked in on this, creating a perfect field of tree types. There we go. All right, and we need to clear one more row so that it's not interfering with the growth of the trees. There we go. Oh, look, the game is telling me that it's getting late. Isn't that nice of it? There we go. I like this. I like this a lot. There we go. Howdy do indeed. Yeah, you guys were talking about foods that you like to cook. So I like to make a decent spaghetti. One thing I like to eat that I don't like, I can cook at least some of it, but I'm not so great at doing one part of it. I absolutely love like the whole like fried chicken, mashed potatoes, and like green beans platter. Uh, I can make a decent batch of mashed potatoes. I can cook up green beans. I can even fry chicken if I really kind of like, sit down and put my mind to it. I just don't do it very often. And so I don't feel comfortable saying that I like to make fried chicken like I do it regularly or something. Because I don't. It'd be one of those things where I just probably, oh God, I just remembered. Okay, all right. Good. I'm glad to hear that, Wally fan. Um, Hail is always disquieting, It's always like, whoa, okay, whatever. Okay, so Wally fan, Planty Gamer, anyone else who is interested in talking about this, I have a question for you. Because at least the three of us seem to be at least decent cooks. I'm probably at the low end here. Okay, so I'll say that I'm decent. Do you have any amusing cooking stories? You have any disasters or anything like that that you want to mention in the chat? Because if anyone else has got one, I'll tell you mine. Hi. Yeah, I love you too. You're my best baby. Do you want to come over here? Do you want to come over here? I know you do. Come on. She wants to lay down right here. All right, guys, I'm going to activate the trouble cam because now she's laying right here right in front of Dad where she shouldn't be. But I can deny this little gremlin nothing. So here she is. So there you go. Wally Fan asks if I know that he's partially colorblind. Yes, yes, you and I have discussed this. So yes, I do. I do know that you're partially colorblind. Why? Does that factor into your cooking story? I have a feeling I'm going to like this. Okay, and I think at this point we can just go to sleep. Okay, and so we made about 15,000 gold today, you know, like you do on a harvest day. Hi, sweetie. You're so beautiful. Yes, you are. The spirits are neutral. Okay. I guess people didn't take to Pierre's Prime produce like I'd hoped. Anyways, here's my old mini shipping bin. The next time you get your hands on some produce worthy of Pierre's Prime luxury brand, maybe you could have them shipped my way. Hi. Hello. Alright. Planty Gamer says, I was a cook at a nursing home. I was dinner shift, was supposed to make chicken salad. The chicken was cooked, but frozen. You put it in the oven just to thaw it, and state walked in and checked your temps. They didn't eat till like 8 o'clock, and you didn't get out of there until 11:30. Oh, man. So, So when you say state walked in to check your temps, like, did they have to inspect the ovens or something? Did you have to turn them off or what? And yes, that does sound that sounds like quite the inconvenience. Yeah. Wally Fan was making burgers on the griddle. They are beef. You can't see pink well, so on the outside of the burger it looked fine, but when you took a bite out of it, you quickly realized it wasn't cooked. Oh, that's, oh, wow, yeah, no, that would do it. Oh my goodness, that is, I mean, that's funny, but like, only because, like, I've bitten into meat that was not cooked all the way through, and unless you know, unless you like sushi, most people don't like meat that is supposed to be cooked to not be cooked, and so I feel your pain there. Hey you, I'm gonna pull you back away from the keyboard, okay? It was supposed to be cold. You felt so bad because you had the entire staff up, not just you held the entire. Oh my gosh, I am so sorry. That is yeah, that's definitely a drawback there. You are just too adorable. You know that, with your little kitty ears and your little kitty nose and your little kitty whiskers and your little kitty chin. You're just adorable. You know that? I can't get over it. Okay, all right, guys. So now that you have shared, I will tell you my. This is one of two cooking stories that I like to tell. All right. This one is probably the funnier one. This one basically begins one weekend. My sister and I, we must have been, like, I was probably 12 or 13. My sister is a few years younger than I am. And our mother was working at a bookstore, and she had to leave town with her crew at the bookstore to set up the new bookstore. Like, I think it was like in Indianapolis or something. We lived up in Northwest Indiana at the time. So it's my sister and I are basically at home with our stepfather at that point. And so we're kind of treating this like a, this is like, oh, cool. This is kind of like a, like a camp weekend kind of thing. Because mom wasn't going to be home, she wasn't going to be cooking, so we decided on the first night that we were gonna live it up. We were gonna do it up in style. We were gonna make fried chicken together. Okay. So we're all really excited about this. I'm excited. My sister is excited. My dad is excited. He's technically my stepdad, but I mean he's my dad basically. So, anyways, we go and we get out all the ingredients. We get out like the eggs, the chicken, the uh not the seasoning, but like the breading, the flour, the spices and everything. And so we start doing the thing. We've got it like assembly line. So like, you know, uh we dip the chicken in the egg, and then we take the chicken with the egg on it, and then someone puts it in the flour and the spices, and we coat it and everything, and then we throw the first one into the pan of oil, and and like, when I say immediately, I mean as soon as this thing went in, it immediately became dark brown so fast. Much faster than anything that you would expect from like normal breading, okay? Like it browns but gradually. No, this went dark brown immediately, okay? Couldn't figure out what the hell was going on. We we cook it up for as long as we're supposed to, and then we take it out and we're like, what is this? Okay. I think Planty Gamer knows exactly what happened. If she cooks as much as I think she does, she probably knows exactly what has happened here because she's already laughing. Come here, baby. Come here. Come here. There you go. Ow, 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 ow. Okay. Anyways, so we cook it up, and um I take a bite out of it, okay? It was like the sweetest damn thing I had ever eaten. And it was then that I realized that instead of getting the flour out of the pantry, I had gotten the powdered sugar out of the pantry. And we had been cooking up and frying this chicken in powdered sugar. And I like chicken. And I like sweets. I like desserts. I like candy, cakes, pies, ice cream, whatever, okay? And so I was like, um I'm going to try to eat this because I like these two things separately. Together maybe it'll work, okay? So my dad and my sister are watching me try to eat this, and I can't. I took a couple of bites, I took a couple of chews, and I was just like, no, I can't do it. They tried it, they couldn't do it. And um we ended up wasting a lot of chicken that night. So yeah, we decided to order a pizza that it was it was humiliating, but it was also kind of funny. So anyways, that is that is to me the really funny cooking story. I'll tell the other one some other time, but like that's kind of the big one. That's the big response one. Okay. Oh crap. I didn't want to sell the dinosaur egg. Oops. Oh well. I'll learn. Maybe. Maybe never. I don't know. Trouble, why are you looking at me like I owe you something? Huh? Why you do that? Huh? Okay. Oh, I need to sell that too. Ah, no, no, no. Do not go to sleep for the night. Yeah, no, it was powdered sugar. So yeah, that was a lesson I'll not soon forget. Like, check your ingredients if you don't have them properly labeled. Like, you know, just take a little test, take a little taste, and just see how that goes. All right, we're gonna walk through the tree farm here, making sure that there is nothing untoward blocking any of the. Okay, good, good. All right, my trees are looking decent. I approve. Oh, dang it, Spidey, what the hell? Should have thought about that, but as you guys know, thinking is not my strong suit sometimes. Like, any day that ends with Y, I just can't do it, you know? That's all right. We make mistakes so that we can learn from them. There you go. I'm sorry, Wally fan, what were you saying? What? I didn't mean to do that. Any day that ends with Y, huh? Don't know any of those? Oh, Wally fan, are you trying to outdumb me? I wouldn't bother. I'm pretty dumb. Wow, this one, how did this one grow so fast? That one grew, wow. You know what? Whatever. It's all good. Okay. So now we've got more supplies here. And I should use some of these supplies to do some crafting now. Right. Ooh, Planty Gamer, Dr. Mario? Oh. Planty Gamer, I need you to give me a moment. I am going to go and get you something. Give me just a second. Let me see. I need to consult one of my spreadsheets here. Okay, so that would have been in November. Hold on. Hold on one moment. No, no, no. Trouble. Trouble. Not getting you any food. I have fed you. I have given you treats. You are fine, Miss Young One. Okay, so if I have filed this correctly, I have. All right, again, I'm gonna go ahead and revert to the non-gaming overlay for a second, but let's see, where is it? Here we go. But Planty Gamer, have a look. Have a look at that. And I do have a console. It's not an NES, but it is a it's a retro gaming console that plays old system games. So yes, I have Dr. Mario and I enjoy Dr. Mario. But yeah, it's a good game. This is the original too. So I am quite pleased to have that in my retro gaming collection. So you had it as a kid, but you never played it. To be fair, I only played it a couple of times, but as a kid. But I got it recently through Video Games Monthly. It's basically a subscription service that you pay them a monthly fee, and depending on how much you pay them, they send you X number of games. And so one of my polls was Dr. Mario. I think that was back in November. So yeah, I was pretty happy when I got it too. So all right, let me go ahead and go back to the gaming overlay, and I'm gonna put this away real quick. Okay. There we go. Hello, Trouble. You're trying so hard to find a nice NES. You want to play Trog and Crazy Creatures. I don't think I've ever played those. Um, so the gaming console that plays NES games that I use is called the Hyperkin Retron 5. I actually got really lucky and won it from my friend Matt Cave. He did a giveaway for channel members on his channel. I want to say it was last year. He's a retro gamer. He's a friend of mine, and yeah, I happened to win it from his YouTube channel, and it plays NES games, Super NES, Sega Genesis, um, Famicom, Game Boy, Game Boy Color, and Game Boy Advance. It plays those 7 console types. So, There's one for the Wii. Oh, really? Oh, that's cool. Okay. Let's put the pine cones away. Okay, where did my hot goth wife come from? Okay, that's fine. Okay, so... You know, I should put some... Well, no, I shouldn't. I should wait on that. So... The console? Yeah, I'll type it in chat. It is the Hyperkin Retron 5. And for some reason, they capitalized the last N in Retron. I, it's not a mistake. That's how they do it. So the Famicom was the immediate predecessor to the Nintendo Entertainment System. I don't think it was released in America. It was released in Japan, though. And so it was made by Nintendo. And so a lot of games that are on the Nintendo, on the NES, are on the Famicom. Famicom, I think, stands for Family Computer. Oh, look at that. Legend is already producing some roe. Very nice. Very nice, dear fish. You are doing well. You may stick around. Okay. All right. Oh, hold on. This goes here. And that goes, well, over here. So. You started out on Atari? Atari 2600. I started an Atari 2600 was my first gaming console. I was like 5 when I got one, and yeah, uh, played some good games on that. So, all right, let's see. I mean, I think at this point, I should talk to Robin, and maybe let's see, I can do at least one more fish pond here. I don't know if I necessarily want to do another fish pond. I've got like 4 of them already. So what I might do is like starting around like here, maybe a little, you know, I'll go lower. We'll go like around this area. We'll start putting up like a couple of sheds or something. And I'll start making more buildings for like my machines and stuff, so I can just put, instead of having them clutter up this area, I can have them each in their own place. So that's probably what I'll do next. Hi. Hello, sweet girl. How are you? How are you? Your dad loves you. Your dad loves you so much. All right. You still have yours in the box? Oh my God. That's awesome. No, what is the first Atari game you remember playing? I'll tell you, but I'll tell you mine, but I want to hear yours first. What is the very first one that you remember playing? All right. I'm going to see if I can call Robin. Burp, 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 burp. Don't need a coop. Looking for a shed. Here we go. 15,000 gold and 300 wood. Okay. All right, Wally fan only ever had a plug and play of classic games like Mappy and Galaga and on the Wii. Nice. Um, I I remember Mappy. I don't know that I ever played Mappy. Galaga, that's such a good game, though. Pac-Man and Frogger and some kind of worm game and ping pong. I bet the worm game was either Centipede or Millipede. Tell me if I'm right or wrong. All right, let's see. So I think on Sunday we're gonna run. Oh my God, he's running around like a little terror. Yeah. Now can I throw him up into the air? He'd love that. Is he hiding under the bed? Stop hiding under the bed. Oh no, he got into bed. Okay, never mind. All right, he goes to bed early, like a good kid should. Okay, still nothing there. All right, I forgot to grab like a weekly quest, but that's okay. So, yeah, Centipede. Yep. Oh, I mean, those games were designed to get hard in the later levels. Like Pac-Man does the same thing. So, all right. So the Atari game that I remember playing first is called it's a game called Combat, basically. And you basically played like tanks and jets and stuff. And usually it was you either versus a second player or the computer. And you would simply, like, you would try to find each other on the board and just, like, shoot each other and stuff. It was fairly simple, but yeah, it was good. I enjoyed it, you know. People complain about graphics, you can't help but laugh. I mean, that's the stuff that made the games today possible. Like, you know, modern gaming was built on the shoulders of those first steps. So yeah, no, I understand why people think that way, but I also like, it's like, yeah, but you know, show a little respect, you know. All right, just checking the tree line, making sure that it don't get more complex than it needs to be. Hi, baby. How are you? Yeah. Do I need to water tree seeds? I don't think I do. The damn things just pop up no matter what, so. But yeah, I remember playing Frogger. I remember playing Pac-Man. God, Pac-Man on the Atari 2600 was god-awful, wasn't it? He didn't like change direction, like, or no, he could change direction, but he wouldn't face the direction that he went in. Um, yeah, it was pretty bad at times. All right, we're just gonna go to bed a little early here. I mean, we had like a 15,000 gold day yesterday, so it's not a big deal. All right. Hey, kiddo. A beautiful sunny day. Spirits are very happy today. Right. Anything down here that I should see? Nope. Okay. So I think the reason Trouble keeps looking at me is that she's like, Dad, I want to go to bed and you're still up. Like I think that is the main issue here. All right, come here, little animals, so that I may pet you and reassure you that you are still welcome to live on this farm and breathe the same air that I breathe. Ooh, we got us an ancient fruit. And some strawberries. We got us some strawberries. Hi, baby. Hello. You're so sweet. I just can't stand it. You're so sweet. You're just so cute. And you're so affectionate, to me at least. She doesn't like anyone else in the house. She doesn't like any of the other animals. Let's go say hello. Okay, we don't have any row here, do we? Alright. Probably your first rage quit game. Then it was the Donkey Kong Country games on SNES. You don't think you've ever had a rabbit in this game? I mean, like, if you want the rabbit's feet, then you need them, but otherwise, like, I don't know. Alright, we're starting to get treesy. That's good. I need trees around these things. Although I should probably move these to the front where I'll be able to see them. I think I'm going to do that. But yes, I'm trying very hard to just control the trees, you know. Actually, what I could do now is I could start taking my taps. Hi. You are so adorable. You are so adorable, and I love you. Yeah, we can just start trying to find the taps. Although at this point it might not be worth it to go looking for them. There's one. Nah, I'll wait. I'll work my way up this way. And once I, you know, instill order here, we'll be okay. So, let's go ahead and go clear out my inventory. Do some inventory management. And, you know, I mean, I suppose I could just try to I could just craft some more taps. Like, you know, I could do that. Alright, we're going to go ahead and get rid of these. Alright, and for anyone who's getting tired, I'm just going to let you know that this day is going to be the final day that I play through for this particular stream, because I'm starting to get a little tired as well. Hi. Hello. Your dad loves you. Your dad loves you so much. And believe me, I've got the medical bills to prove it. Yeah. I almost lost her 3 years ago. She almost died. And she was in an animal hospital for 2 weeks, and I was a mess the entire time. Okay. The strawberries go here. Screw it. Let's go ahead and just make seeds out of the... Well, I'll wait until I get at least one more ancient fruit. I've got 2 seed makers. So... Okay. How much is... What do I need to make taps? 40 wood and 2 copper bars. So... Trouble, yeah. Yeah, it's funny because when we got her and her sister, and they were both tiny. They both fit in, like each of them fit in my hand. They were that small. Their eyes weren't fully open yet. They both had these high-pitched meows, and honestly, I thought of the 2 of them, I thought her sister was going to become my cat, because that one was a lot more like, she was more affectionate and enjoyed like being held and stuff. But like as soon as you sat down with her name is Lovey, by the way, she would just get up and bolt. Like she did not want to sit down with you. She'd let you hold her until you like sat down or laid down, and she's like, nope, I want to get up and move around. Trouble didn't like to be held at all. Trouble still doesn't like to be held. And so at first I thought that like the cat that let me pick her up and hold her and who got affectionate about it whenever I did it would be the one that, you know, I would be bonded with. And that ended up not being the case at all. Lovey never really spent any time in my room, and I think Trouble started hanging out in my room to get away from the other animals. And I kind of had this thing where I was just like, you know, hey, if you want to chill in here, you can chill in here. I don't mind, you know, as long as you're not breaking stuff. And so I think she got it and just kind of decided to, you know, kind of hang out with me. So I started taking care of her and feeding her and everything. And yeah, we just kind of bonded that way. And like she was my little coworker when I was working from home during lockdowns and stuff. So it was pretty nice, you know. And then when she almost died 3 years ago, I had to put her in an animal hospital, and she had to stay in there for 2 weeks. And that was a really difficult period for me, because like this kitty, like I don't have any kids, so this cat is effectively my daughter, you know. And so when she almost died, I had a really intense emotional response to it, and it was then I realized how much I loved her, and because suddenly I had to put her in an animal hospital, which is not cheap. And I had to pay these outrageous medical bills. And I was just like, I was scared that she was going to die. I was scared about the amount of money that I was having to pay for her care. And, but I was like, I made the choice. I'm like, nope, I can't let her die. And so she got better after 2 weeks, but it was a very roller coastery 2 weeks for me, you know. I want a shed. Where are we gonna put it? I think we should put it... Let's think. I want to be able to enter it. Let's go ahead and put it, like, I'd say right about here. Actually, right here. Yes. Why can't I build there? Oh, because there's a stupid plant thing there? Are you kidding me? Crush it. I don't care. So. Okay, all right. Hold on. Hold on. If we can't do it there, then... How about there? All right. There we go. And now I need to think of what machines I want to put in the shed. But at least for the moment, once we get the shed built, I will be able to put, I don't know, maybe I'll put some, what do you call them? The little preserves makers. I can do that for jams, and then I can do that for fish roe, because I have plenty of. I'll have plenty of fish roe. I'm mostly here to kill the little dust sprites. I don't see any dust sprites here. But yeah, when I took her to the vet for what I thought was a UTI at first, and then the UTI 24 hours later caused her to not eat or drink or pee or poop or clean herself. And I basically told them, okay, this is not a UTI, it's something else. You guys had better, you know, fix it or figure it out. And so when they told me at the vet, they told me that she had feline parvo, and that her chances of recovering from it were slim. And I'm like, I thought parvo only affected dogs. And they were like, no, it can occur in cats, but it has to occur in really young cats. And Trouble was not, I mean, she was not a kitten at that point. I learned very quickly not to trust that vet. But when they told me, they're like, she's dehydrating, she's not, you know, taking in water or anything. And, you know, when they told me that she could die really quickly from that, you know, they told me that I had to leave her there with them overnight, and that they were going to try to give her water and get her, you know, get her back. but I like that was the first time that I ever like broke down at the vet and everything. And I could tell my response was making the staff there like, you know, like I don't think they were uncomfortable. I think they're probably used to people having emotional responses like that, but you could see that kind of still kind of like kind of emotionless patience, I guess, you know? And and I didn't blame them for that. Like, you know, which they better not have blamed me for my response. But I mean, like at that moment, you just, you know, it's like being told all of a sudden that, you know, you know, your family member could just like die tomorrow, you know. Um, it's the kind of thing that produces a really intense emotional response. And you know, I realized at that point, you know, that that Trouble was not just a cat that I was keeping in my room. She was my cat, and that that I needed to fight for her. And so I did, to the best of my ability. Oh, wow, I got 4 diamonds. Damn. This is the only game you've bought multiple copies of? You own this 5 times? Really? So I've got 3 copies of this game. I've got it on PlayStation 4. I'm playing the PlayStation 4 version of this game on my PS5. I've got it on the Nintendo Switch, which was the first copy of it that I bought. And then I also purchased it for PC on Steam when they had a like a 50% off sale for the anniversary of Stardew Valley. Ooh, okay. I was like, it's time for me to go, but I'm gonna take a few minutes to destroy these dust sprites here. So yeah, I've got 3 copies of this game. What platforms do you have it on? Let me see if I can guess. Switch, PC, PlayStation, um, mobile, either Android or Apple, and I don't know, Xbox maybe? I don't know. Hi. Hello. Trouble, you're my baby. You are my baby. And I love you. You know what? Gimme. You know what? No. Gimme. Gimme. Oh, crap. I need to get to the house quickly. Ooh. Oh, wait. I thought it was 2 a.m. Oh, well. I wasted that. That's okay. Trouble. Your dad loves you. I don't think I have any seeds, but that sap goes over here. Okay, minerals, I got minerals. Okay. Forageables. Crystal fruit. Monster artifact. Okay. And believe it or not, the cat's name is Trouble. Surprise! Like the cat's name in the game is Trouble. During the night, late fee gave birth to a baby sheep. What do we call this new one? Let me think. No, I'm not done. Let's see. Late fee. I think I've got someone named Overdue. Oh, I don't know. Somebody give me a name for a sheep. Okay, PlayStation, Switch twice, and Steam twice. You got locked out of your Steam account with Switch, and with Switch you bought it digitally and then found a brand new copy of it, like a physical copy? You have a physical copy of Stardew Valley? That's awesome. Renewal? Renewal tax? I like it. Hold on. Let's see if renewal works. Okay, we'll go with that. There you go, Planty. Planty Gamer, you just named one of the animals on my farm. Okay, and we are done for this stream. Oh no, the bookseller is in town today. All right. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and call it here, but we've got the opportunity to say thank you to you guys for coming by. Let me just go ahead and jump over to here and say thank you. I don't know. I enjoy playing this game, which is one of the reasons that it's featured every other Sunday on Cozy Gaming Oasis. But basically I'm going to I'm going to try to play this one as often as possible. I think this is the longest farm run that I've ever done now. And so what I really want to start doing is just like, you know, filling up buildings with machines and just making tons of money off of a bunch of products and just become a money-making mogul of the Stardew Valley. So that is the plan at this point. And of course, I want to get all of the, I want to get all the trophies. We are working towards those. I'm just very slow at it. But in the meantime, you can look forward to more of these, hopefully impromptu streams. And yeah, until then, um, I think this Sunday I'm playing Fresh Start for Cozy Gaming Oasis. I've never played it, and I don't think I've played anything quite like it, so I'm looking forward to that. And then I'll play Stardew Valley the Sunday after that. So between now and then, look for the occasional just unscheduled stream, and I'll probably play Stardew Valley. If I'm not playing Stardew Valley, on an unscheduled stream, I'll be playing The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. So, in the meantime, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. Um, take care. Have a good rest of the night. This is Spidey Librarian, and until my next stream or upload, I'll be wishing you a good day. Bye.